Since I started this channel a few months ago, one of the main things that I've been pointing out to y'all is how the energy for Shakur Stevenson from Devin Haney and his team and his fans has never been the same. It's never been the same as it was for all these other fighters. For all these other fighters, it's you're a duck, you don't want no smoke, a whole bunch of aggressive energy. When it came to Shakur Stevenson, that got humbled down real quick. Then they start speaking softly. Then they talk about that's down the line. That's a fight for in the future down the line at 147 or 154. But it was clear that the energy was never the same because they don't want no smoke with Shakur. And that was very clear to me. So every time that I saw the energy was different, I was making a video pointing it out. And a lot of people started to catch on that the energy was not the same. That aggressive energy that Team Haney had for everybody else, that disappeared when it came to Shakur Stevenson. And a lot of people started picking up on that. But last night, after Devin Haney's fight with Lomachenko, and today, after the fight, proves that point even more. More than anything else that we talked about with him not wanting no smoke with Shakur. It's been proved today and last night more than ever. Because the way people were talking about Shakur today and last night is crazy. And I've been trying to understand it all day. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, people are offended that after the fight between Devin Haney and Lomachenko, Shakur Stevenson got in the ring and said he wants Devin Haney next. He wants to fight next. And he also got asked about who he thought won the fight. And he, like a lot of other people that were in that building last night, said that he thought Lomachenko won the fight. And people been attacking Shakur all day about this. And I don't understand it, man. Shakur got in that ring and did the exact same thing that y'all Devin Haney fans praised Devin Haney for. When Devin Haney hopped in that ring with Lomachenko a few months ago and pushed the issue to try to make the fight, y'all praised him for it. So what's the difference between that and what Shakur just did? Why are y'all so upset about that? Devin Haney's moniker is, his team's moniker, what his fans love repeating is, they say everything but let's fight. But we got Shakur Stevenson saying let's fight multiple times. And it gets y'all riled up emotionally every time. He did it after he called Devin Haney out after he beat Kasasi out. What y'all do? Y'all start attacking Keyshawn Davis, calling him a fat, excuse my language, calling him all type of shit. Then he just did it after his fight in April. And y'all were talking about, nah, he needs to fight other people before he gets a shot at Devin Haney. And then last night, he did what he saw work for Devin Haney when he wanted to make the fight happen with Lomachenko. And he took a page out of Devin's book and hopped in the ring trying to make the fight with Devin. And now y'all emotional again, attacking his character. I seen in the comment, somebody commented on a post that I posted earlier that somebody was on a live, the LGBT boxing community was on a live, calling Shakur mama whore and all type of other weird shit. Why? Just because he want to fight Devin Haney? All of this because he want to fight Devin Haney? But you know why they doing this? It's because they feel threatened and they feel cornered. That's why. They lashing out because they feel like they getting placed in the corner and they afraid. So they lashing out. They don't know what else to do. They feel like the walls are closing in. Because they know what's up. They know he can't fuck with Shakur. It is what it is, man. I don't know how y'all can't see it. It'll be a competitive fight, sure. But I got Shakur winning that fight at least 8 rounds to 4. And they know that. And Devin's team knows that. That's why Bill Haney, Devin's dad, pulled him out the ring when Shakur came in the ring. Because he didn't want that image being posted of Shakur and Devin in the middle of the ring going back and forth in promotion of a fight. That's what Top Rank wanted. Ever since Shakur called Devin out in his last fight, Top Rank has been low-key promoting that fight between Devin and Shakur. That's what they want. That's why they were posting pictures like this with the caption being, he got next. A picture of Shakur getting his hands wrapped with the Lomachenko Haney poster on the wall and the Haney Kambosos fight on the TV. Like Shakur is getting ready to fight Devin Haney next. That's what Top Rank was promoting. That's why they had Shakur fly in last night to be at the fight. So they could do some more promotion for that fight. Get people excited about that fight. But look at this. Because Team Haney ain't want that, this is how they carried it.
You gotta go that way? We'll let him go first. Come on, let's go. Grab your shit. Hey, put a towel on him.
So what you see right there is, and you can't even knock Devin for this. This ain't Devin. This is his team because they know what's up. Devin the fighter, he'll fight. But what you saw right there is Shakur Stevenson standing there waiting for Devin Haney to come over so they can hop on the mic. But Bill Haney standing in between them, trying to pour Devin out the ring, trying to figure out which way they can lead a ring. And you seen Devin even turn back like he was about to walk over there, and somebody pulled his arm. We can't see because it's off camera, but we can assume it was Bill Haney pulled Devin's arm and pulled him back like, let's go. We not going over there.
Let's make it happen. I think that should happen next. I think Devin not on my level, and I'm going to show it. And I feel like he's not on my level. Bill called me out after my last fight, so now I'm here, and they ran out the ring.
So as you can see, instead of them having a moment that probably would have went viral of them going back and forth in the middle of the ring, with Shakur telling them that to his face, that I'm on a different level and I whoop your ass, like he would have told him to his face, and Devin being the fighter would have said some shit back. Instead of that happening, Bill Haney snatched his son and got up out the ring. Now imagine if Lomachenko's father grabbed Lomachenko and snatched him out the ring when Devin Haney hopped in the ring. We would have been talking crazy about Lomachenko. So why ain't we talking crazy about Devin? Why are we talking crazy about Shakur for trying to give us what y'all claim that y'all want to see, which is the best fight in the best? Because that's not really what y'all want to see. Y'all want to watch y'all favorite fighter fight fighters that y'all think he can beat. Y'all don't want to see him fight no real fights, the best fights that's actually out there. Y'all want to see him fight the best winnable fights. But thankfully, we got a fighter and a team that ain't carrying it like that. That got smoke for whoever. And ironically, it's the team that gets labeled scary. That gets labeled the duck. You don't even see these people talk aggressively to Shakur. We know Devin Haney love to talk crazy about fighters on Twitter. When Shakur mentioned his name, he went quiet for a couple days. And all these fighters turned him down. Pitbull turned him down. Zapata turned him down. Who else? Kambosos turned him down. Nobody want no smoke with him. Nobody has even spoke aggressively toward Shakur. But here's the team that y'all label ducks. And here's their energy.
Fuck that. We're going to do this shit right now. Somebody give me a corn. Any goddamn thing. Ain't nobody got no corn? God damn. We're going to do this shit live and make sure this shit go viral. You got any, you ain't got nothing?
Heavy as shit.
You ain't got nothing?
Heavy as a motherfucker. Boom, 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 boom.
What's this, a quarter?
That's a quarter.
All right, y'all, listen. No disrespect. It's only 3 kings left in the lightweight division.
Yeah.
We got Gervonta Davis, we got Shakur Stevenson, and Devin Haney. And the fans want to see Tank and one of them. So I'm going to flip the coin. Here's Devin.
Tails Shakur.
Tails Shakur. Here we go.
Uh-oh. Damn.
What is it? Hold up. What is it?
Tails.
What is it?
Shakur. Tails.
It's Tails. Shakur.
Here's them. Tails. Shakur.
Call your team and tell them you want Tank, and whoever's not willing to make it happen, get rid of their ass. You the boss. The fighter is the boss. Bob Arum don't want it, tell him let you out the fucking contract. Because you want the smoke. If one of your teammates or your coaches say hell no, get rid of them because they're not working for you. We don't need no more warm-ups. We want Shakur next. It just landed on the motherfucking court. No offense. You're a champion, right? Come get that. Come get that work.
That's 2 out of 3.
Oh hell no! Hell no! Ain't no best. Be ready. Shakur, you represent every man in Newark right now. Make sure this video get to Newark, Pennsylvania. Shakur representing y'all, and Gervonta Davis want the fucking smoke.
Newark, New Jersey.
Yeah, New Jersey.
We gotta be clear.
He representing all of y'all right now. And Gervonta representing Baltimore. Baltimore want the smoke. Get the fans what they want.
You ain't never in your life seen a fighter or their team talk about Shakur Stevenson like this. And you just seen Devin Haney's father, Bill Haney, pull him away from Shakur Stevenson because he ain't want nothing to do with him. But this is the team that y'all label ducks. And I know what y'all going to say. Oh, they just talking. Because y'all dick eaters, man. It's cool when all these other fighters talk in their interviews, say what they want, say they going to do this to that fighter, do this, do that. They teams talk crazy, all this. When Team Gervonta Davis talk crazy, it's they capping. They don't really want to do nothing, they capping. Yeah, all right. Y'all going to see. If you a Devin Haney fan, you should be thanking Gervonta Davis and his team for getting Shakur off your ass. For saving y'all from Shakur. Because that's what he doing. He's saving y'all from Shakur. Shakur was bullying y'all, and here come Tank to the rescue. Y'all need to go over on the Rise Podcast. Salute to the Rise. Salute to the Rise Podcast. And y'all need to be sending super chats. $100 super chats. And pay for y'all protection service that y'all getting from Team Tank. the way they protected Devin Haney from Shakur like this. And it's ironic that y'all think Tank is running from Devin Haney, but he's willing to fight Shakur. And we got video proof of Devin Haney literally getting dragged away, running from Shakur Stevenson in the ring. How does that work? That don't work. And I know that fight ain't going to happen next. It sound good from Coach Kenny, but that ain't going to happen next to Shakur fight. Bob Arum just came out in an interview a couple days ago and said that the Shakur fight with Tank really ain't possible right now, and that is not worth putting the money up right now because they would lose money. That's what Bob Arum said a couple days ago. But the fight we can get is Devin versus Tank, and I think that's the fight that we going to get. Because if you didn't know, the Lomachenko fight was the last fight on Devin Haney's top-ranked contract. And they don't want to sign back and have to fight Shakur, so they leaving. They going over to the zone with Eddie Hearn. It's been written for months. They leaving. They not staying with Top Rank. And they already got the excuse now with these leaks from Bob Arum coming out last night.
There.
How do you have it?
I have Lomachenko winning. Sorry, man.
No problem.
You won that fight easy.
Right here. And woman right here.
You won that fight easy. Yes. Easy.
So that's the excuse to leave. Oh, Bob Arum don't believe in us. He never really fucked with us like that. That's the excuse to leave and go to the zone. And another reason is, just to be quite honest, is Devin Haney and his team are very confident when they come to that Gervonta Davis fight. They believe that's a winnable fight for them. They're very confident when they come to that fight. I don't know why, but they are. Obviously, they know, or they think they see something that we don't see, or they know something that we don't know. But for whatever reason, they very confident in that Gervonta Davis fight, even though Devin Haney got a questionable chin and he's draining himself to make weight, making it even worse when he gets hit. They think they'll be able to keep Tank on the outside with a jab and get a decision. That's what they think. That's what Team Haney and his fans think. But like I said, when it comes to that fight between Tank and Devin, the intangibles matter. And one of them I just named, that chin, that questionable chin, when you're dealing with the biggest puncher in the weight class, possibly the biggest puncher in boxing, one of the three biggest punchers in boxing, and then another one that people have been talking about since last night, since the fight, which I talked about a couple of days ago. If you go back and watch, I believe it's the video where I talked about Gervonta Davis's plea agreement and his sentencing and what he was sentenced to. I talked about the Devin Haney and Tank fight in that video, and I said one of the intangibles in that fight is the corner. Devin Haney's corner, in my opinion, was not that good. And last night, again, y'all got to see what I saw. So now on Twitter and on YouTube, everybody's talking about, man, going forward, Devin Haney is going to need somebody else in his corner because Bill ain't going to cut it. And that's what I already saw. But I think it's already in motion, that Devin Haney is going to bring Floyd Mayweather Sr. back into his camp. You know, one of Devin Haney's coaches posted a picture with Floyd Mayweather Sr. in the gym a couple days before the fight. And one thing we know about Devin and Bill is they always listening to what people are saying on YouTube and on Twitter. They always listening about what's going on. So I'm sure they're hearing, and they're going to have a talk about that as well, about saying Devin needs somebody else in his corner. And that would be my first guess of who they go and get with him having trained Devin in the past is Floyd Mayweather Sr. If you a Tank fan, you should be hoping that Team Haney is that confident and cocky that they think that with Bill Haney as the lead man in the corner, he can beat Gervonta Davis against Coach Calvin Ford and Coach Kenny Ellis. You should hope that, because it's going to be even sweeter for Tank if that's the case. But with Floyd Mayweather Sr. in the corner, it will be more difficult. It just is what it is. But that's what I got for y'all. I'm out.